Under light of recent events, it feels wrong to talk about anything but what is currently affecting me and millions of other women in the state.
That is Paxton Smith, valedictorian at Lake Highlands High School in Dallas, Texas. Without telling school administrators, she is changing her pre-approved graduation speech.
Recently, the heartbeat bill was passed in Texas. Starting in September, there will be a ban on abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy, regardless of whether the pregnancy was a result of rape or incest. 6 weeks. That's all women get. And so before they realize, most of them don't realize that they're pregnant by 6 weeks. So before they have a chance to decide if they are emotionally, physically, and financially stable enough to carry out a full-term pregnancy, before they have the chance to decide if they can take on the responsibility of bringing another human being into the world, that decision is made for them by a stranger.
That's right. And if you think this high school senior is courageous for speaking out, it gets even better. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for watching. Weeks before her graduation, Paxton Smith submitted to school officials an address on the effect of the media on young minds. In her Dallas school district, all student graduation speeches have to be approved in advance. And according to the rules, if any speaker diverges from the pre-approved remarks, school officials may cut off their mic. But about 2 weeks before graduation, around the same time that Texas Governor Greg Abbott signed the nation's most restrictive abortion bill, Smith decided secretly to switch her speech. She talked it over with her parents and said they gave her the green light and said they were proud of her. Paxton Smith said she practiced a lot but was still very nervous leading up to the graduation and during her speech. Quote, "I thought it was going to be a big face plant. I expected them, school officials, to cut the mic before I finished the speech." Texas is still a Republican state, and the governor has received strong support from Christian evangelicals. The new law outlaws, without exception, any abortion after a first heartbeat can be detected. That could come as early as 6 weeks after conception and before many women are aware they are pregnant. The law also allows anyone to sue for as much as $10,000 a Texas abortion provider or anyone who helps a woman get an abortion.
This is a problem. And it's a problem that cannot wait. And I cannot give up this platform to promote complacency and peace when there is a war on my body and a war on my rights. A war on the rights of your mothers. A war on the rights of your sisters. A war on the rights of your daughters. We cannot stay silent.
Despite Paxton Smith's fears about the speech, school officials never cut her microphone. Officials did issue a statement saying Smith was speaking only for herself and not the school. Still, Smith has prompted an outpouring of support. Comedian Sarah Silverman tweeted that Smith was brave. Hillary Clinton wrote, "This took guts. Thank you for not staying silent, Paxton." Several Texas Republicans have chosen not to criticize Paxton Smith, an unusually wise show of restraint. In the Texas GOP, for the moment, it seems you can speak your mind. You just can't act on it if it involves controlling your reproductive organs. In any case, the shameful Texas abortion law takes effect this fall. It will be challenged in the courts and hopefully struck down. In the meantime, kudos to an inspiring, brave, and enlightened young woman named Paxton Smith. She will be a freshman this fall at the University of Texas, and that university is lucky to have her.